Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, interesting article, and these guys are trying to portray Zelensky, the weasel, as being a victim again, obviously. He is being discriminated. Tomorrow we're going to find out something they want to claim all kind of things. So what happened? If you remember, that's that little lousy competition called Eurovision. It's a competition of, people come and sing one song, represent their country, and some guys, supposedly experts, are voting, and someone wins the Eurovision. And it's okay. Usually it's like the beginning of some stars, or fading stars sometimes represent the country. And the problem is, that's the way these guys are putting it, Zelensky is banned from showing up and having a little speech in front of the millions of audience, in the audience, because it's televised all over Europe and probably some other parts of the world as well. So they make it as only he is banned. But I'm glad that these guys from the Eurovision stand their ground and kick this weasel in the non-existent balls. But he's got chutzpah, if you know what that is, and he feels insulted, and pretty soon we're gonna hear all kind of these guys are anti-this, these guys are this, these are discriminating, these are this, and I'm sick of these weasels. But hey, nevertheless, let's see what's going on here. Aw, you crying, baby? Deadline. Eurovision 2023. Ukraine's President Zelensky banned from addressing contest audience of millions. Was that an expectation that he should by default address the audience? Why do we assume that he was like supposed to? That's why he's banned. He's not supposed to. I didn't hear the Romanian president addressing this, or the French president, or the Hungarian president or prime minister better. So you see, they make it as, oh my God, they're all against him. Let's attack Eurovision, maybe boycott them. That's the whole point. Oh, why not? I deserve this. I deserve this. Shut up. Ukraine was unable to host the 67th Eurovision Song Contest due to their war taking place inside the country. Logically, right? Now, President Zelensky has been banned by event owners from addressing the huge audience at the event. Now, if you stop here and say, oh my God, that's so cruel, I am going to show some empathy, and I will say, hey, you're haters. He's a good guy. Without him, we would be all invaded by the evil Russians. He's better than Napoleon, or anybody else, Zhukov, or if you want, Patton, or I don't know, I'm not going to use any other ones because the other ones are politically incorrect. All right, the Times reports that the Ukrainian president, the president of Ukraine, had asked to make an appearance during the chutzpah, I told you, during the grand final on Saturday, May 13th, but his request has been rejected. Now, those guys have balls, all right? So, the paper reports that Zelensky had been expected to press for international support for his country in the face of Russians. This is, getting compassion and sympathy from idiots, all right? He wanted to say, oh, I want this because I'm the victim. You gotta know Russia bad, we good. Give us money now. Fucking... Anyway. And here, the EBU Eurovision board probably spokesperson said, and I'm quoting, the Eurovision Song Contest is an international entertainment show. Well, the Americans intertwine entertainment with politics, and they do a great job with propaganda, and governed by strict rules, and can be banned, and principles, oh my, which have been established since its creation. Well, I think you can make an exception for the greatest Zelensky. As part of these, one of the cornerstones of the contest is the non-political nature of the event. This principle prohibits the possibility of making political or similar statements as part of the contest. The request by Mr. Zelensky to address the audience at the Eurovision Song Contest will whilst made with laudable intentions, regrettably cannot be granted as it would be against the rules of the event. That's why, for instance, my friends, I disagree with all these political, but only some are accepted. There's a problem. Political messages during the Olympics. I disagree with that. Remember those fists? Make sure that's a fist, right? Those fists, remember those guys? I mean, I'm for freedom of speech, but sometimes freedom of speech, you know, has bad taste and you can make rules. Okay, this is a competition between athletes. I want to see who's better, not who's more political, and I want your awareness here. Maybe I disagree with that. Why do you do it? And remember, if you're allowed to do that, remember the power to the people shit, you know, then you can be allowed to do some other salutes and other signs and other whatever. No, no, because that's not a principle thing, you know, like principles. So that's good. We'll see when these guys, we still have time, 2 days, to reverse the decision under the pressure of people who are going to call them, hey, I like Zelensky, I think he's a strong guy, he's very serious, yes, you are haters. That's how I think it's going to be. Anyway, my friends, people would know. Anyway, that's it. I'm glad these guys did it, and he should mind his business, okay? And stay there and take care of whatever he needs to take care of. Don't infest anybody else with slogans and shit. We don't want to see that. Like you see here in the United States of America, those basketball players that make millions started having all kind of messages on their shirts and colors and all that. I totally disagree with that. And I don't watch basketball because I don't watch. I like to play it, but not to watch it. But I play soccer, and the same with the soccer. I don't like to really watch it. I mean, I would watch good quality men playing, only men playing, because I like quality. Call it however you want, but however you want, put some 10, I don't know, World Cup. Let's put a team of the World Cup of the men with women, and let them play 90 minutes. What do you think the score is going to be? 3,000 to 0? Anyway, yeah, but that... Anyway, so I would watch, for instance, I watch Messi. I watch the guy from the Manchester City now, Haaland or whatever his name is. I watch Salah, from the Egyptian. I watch Ronaldo from time to time. I don't, yeah, and a few more, but not too many. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I applaud those guys' balls so far from the Eurovision, but it's not over until it's over. Remember Rambo, Stallone in the First Blood, when he goes and trashes that police station, and at the end he's over there, and his whatever Colonel Gigi comes over and say, "Hey Rambo, it's over," and he said, "Nothing is over." No, it's not over until the 13th. We might see Rambo Zelensky showing up and telling us that Ukrainska good, Russia evil, let's destroy Russia, right? Jesus Christ. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.